I was lucky enough to purchase this guitar several years ago, and at the time I was looking for a Standard 24 or the closest to that model from the late 80s or early 90s. I was trying to get a PRS with the classic features of that guitar, meaning all mahogany body and neck, Brazilian rosewood fretboard, moon inlays, and the HFS and vintage bass pickups with a 5-way rotary switch. So when I got this opportunity through a local seller on Craigslist, I jumped on it because it was that kind of guitar. The seller told me it was a 1989 PRS Special. At the time I had never ever heard about a Special and thought PRS only had the customs and the standards. But this one had all mahogany, body and neck, Brazilian rosewood, HFS and vintage bass pickups, but instead of the switch, it came with a tone knob, which is even better in my opinion. But something that was different on this particular guitar was the pickup colors. As you can see, not the rings, but the bobbins are cream color, which actually combine really well with the original natural cherry color on the body and neck. But it was a surprise to me because I know that double cream color bobbins have been a trademark from DiMarzio for a long time, even before PRS started manufacturing guitars. A few days ago, I contacted PRS customer service asking about PRS guitars and asking them a few questions about the history of PRS guitars for these and other videos. And Ryan from PRS was very kind answering my questions about the bobbins. At first he thought I got a modified PRS because he knows that PRS doesn't even touch the double cream color on pickups to avoid infringing the DiMarzio trademark. This was his first reply. He said, "Thank you for sending these photos over. This does appear to be a 1989 PRS Special with a solid mahogany body and set mahogany neck, Brazilian rosewood fretboard with moon inlays, PRS machine tremolo with up routing, finished in vintage mahogany. The trem up routing is the primary difference between a standard model and a special model. The pickups look like they may have been swapped out, as I'm not sure," Ryan said. "If we ever produced double cream bobbin pickups, this guitar would originally have had standard treble and bass pickups, which would be marked with a T and B on the underside of the pickup. So last time I changed the strings, I went ahead and for the first time ever took off the pickups to verify what was on the back on each of them, and to my surprise, they had the very common stickers from the 80s PRS that indicate that they are truly a set of vintage bass and HFS pickups from PRS. Even Ryan from customer service was surprised when I sent him the pictures. Of course, he told me that he cannot confirm categorically that they are PRS for sure until they have it on their bench, but at least from the pictures he definitely said look like a PRS. And in fact, this is what he said on his reply. He said, "This is confirmed, a rare bird indeed. These do appear to be HFS treble and vintage bass pickups with double cream bobbins. This may have been prior to realizing that the trademark complications, but it's difficult to confirm without having the guitar on our workbench." So the fact that the pickups are wired as any other PRS from that era with a 5-way rotary switch, and you can hear as well the 5 different tones on each position, all that is a confirmation that these are real PRS pickups. So I already loved my PRS because all the features that came with it. Now I love it even more because of the fact that it is a very rare PRS that has a set of HFS and vintage bass double cream bobbin pickups that I don't think PRS will ever be able to manufacture again. So if you have seen or own any PRS from any year with original PRS double cream bobbin pickups like mine, let me know in the comments below. Because I've been looking all over and I couldn't find any example of this. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more guitar and gear videos.